6:52, time for the morning sprint.
For the fourth time in 5 months, former President Trump is indicted in yet another case. This time it's in Georgia. Trump and 18 of his associates face 41 felony counts for their efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Wisconsin is named 9 times in the text. Prosecutors allege Trump and his team tried similar schemes in our state and others.
President Joe Biden will be in Milwaukee today. It's his 6th trip to the Badger State since taking office. The president's schedule includes visiting a wind turbine manufacturing facility and talking about the $1 trillion Inflation Reduction Act. It comes a year after signing the act into law and 8 days before that first GOP presidential debate in Milwaukee.
The Richland County Sheriff's Office and Madison Police Department are investigating what they're calling an apparent murder-suicide. Madison police say a 60-year-old woman and a 25-year-old woman were reported missing after they didn't return from a trip to Devil's Lake. MPD tracked the women's phones to the Lone Rock area. Both were found dead inside a vehicle with gunshot wounds.
An update on one of the 2 deadly crashes that happened on West Washington Avenue last week. They happened Wednesday near South Park Street. 2 people were taken to hospitals where one person, now identified as an 83-year-old man, died. The 25-year-old man arrested in connection to the crash has not been formally charged, but is facing tentative charges of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle.
Moving trucks are dotting the streets of Madison this week as downtown apartments turn over their tenants. The City of Madison Streets Division wants to remind everybody who's moving, don't put certain items on the curb. That includes TVs and other electronics. Appliances like microwaves and air conditioners require a fee for collection at drop-off sites.
A former Army specialist will spend 30 years in prison for her role in the murder of another soldier. Cecily Aguilar pleaded guilty last year in connection with the 2020 murder of Army Specialist Vanessa Guillen in Texas. Guillen was stationed at Fort Hood. Guillen's family says they're happy justice is being served. 3
former staff members with Northwestern's baseball program are now involved in a lawsuit against the university. The suit accuses the university of failing to protect them and players from a, quote, abusive, toxic, and dangerous environment under former coach Jim Foster. The former team operations director says he and the other plaintiffs reported Coach Foster's conduct, but the university didn't do anything about it.
Hawaiian officials are now confirming at least 99 people are dead after last week's tragic wildfires in the island of Maui. With a rush to get supplies, there are new reports of armed looting on the island, and residents are expressing a fear of even leaving their homes. There is some good news, though. Millions of dollars in supplies are now being donated and sent to the island. You can help out by checking out the Red Cross's website.
All right, 5 minutes away from 7 o'clock, a nice cool start to the morning, maybe a taste of autumn as we're down to 58 in Madison. You see some 40s, though, up to the north. So we got that northerly flow behind our storm system that produced all the rain yesterday. A lot of sunshine. It's going to be cool this morning, but we'll warm into low 70s here at the noon hour. Northerly winds adding a little bit of a chill this morning, but we should climb into the upper 70s a little bit later on today. So all in all, it should be a nice afternoon, just running a couple degrees below our average. Upper 70s today, plenty of sunshine expected this afternoon. Winds will diminish tonight, making for another nice morning tomorrow in the upper 50s again. Low 80s expected on Wednesday. There is a weak cold front that will arrive Wednesday night. May trigger a shower or thunderstorm, not looking like much. Brief cool down, but we're right back in the 80s on Friday. The weekend, 80s to around 90. So summer hangs on, it looks like, this weekend.
Last stretch of 90s, you think?
Oh, boy. Possibly, but you never know. We can get it in September. Yeah,
that's true. Kelly, thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll have another news and weather update in 30 minutes.